All right, guys, Anthony Distributor Service. I just made another intro on this same video, but my freaking phone rang. I don't even know who it was, but I don't even know this number. Whatever. We got Richard's truck here, 05. This truck has the wrong oil filter on it. I already showed it. I'm not even going to go through it again, but hang on just a second. Okay, it's got the wrong oil filter on it. Got some glass mat batteries. It is studded, a reman engine. I think they put a cheap delete on it, and I think the flex joint blew out. What we're gonna do is just do a straight up cold start. It's got Ford Gold coolant in it. Don't know. I think it's got Ford Gold. Not sure if we can even do an entire flush. I'm gonna fire it up here, do a cold start, and then we'll decide if we can drive it, at least to test the oil cooler, and then a flush. It'd be nice to put a couple more miles on it, but this truck was actually won in Las Vegas by a Frisbee toss at the PBR rodeo. And they threw a Frisbee in the bed of this truck and won it. It's pretty cool. But let's get some screens set up. Hang on. Oh, there you go. Five Ever Boy, 113,000 miles. I think it's got like 20,000 miles on the reman engine. It's got a Ford reman engine in it. But it's studded. So I imagine they probably did one stud at a time. Who freaking knows? Hang on. Okay, we'll just go through these together. ABS code, solenoid failure. Great. Sending unit. Great. Yep. Fan speed sensor. So, that's it right there. Fan speed, fuel gauge. So, I'm not sure if the fuel gauge has popped off for you at times and went to 0, but I don't know. We'll go ahead and check the data logger. Hang on a second. Okay, let's look here. EVP's okay. FICM, we'll come back to that here in just a second. Map showing all right. Let's kick it off and back on, and then we'll watch the FICM. FICM M power, anything under 45 we call trash. 47.5, 48. Let the chatter stop and we're gonna fire it up. 48. Okay, 42 degrees up there on coolant and oil right there. Here we go. Oh, it starts good. I actually did. Let's see. I know you got a funky little angle. Started good here. Let's set this off. Not far. Look at that. 2, 3, and 8. The green line across the center is where we want to be. I mean, 8 is the worst. Number 8, and then number 2, then number 3 is what I would call the order. But this right here is shutting off the compensation. Right now, the computer is compensating, trying to make this line straight. It's overfueling number 8 right now, trying to bring it back up. I shut that off, and it stops overfueling the injectors that are low. It just throws a stock amount of fuel to every injector. So right now, number 8 is not outside the threshold that it can't compensate for, but you can see it's also not up to par. Number 2 and number 8, both of them. So number 8 would be the worst, and then number 2, and then I'd pick on number 3. I mean, if we go in and do the intake and the Y pipe and all that stuff, we're going to be, I mean, it's not very expensive to do, but you have to buy the injectors. That's the problem. So, yeah, see, it cleared right out when I shut off the compensation. So, hang on just a second. Let's go ahead and turn this up a little bit. I'm turning it up nice and slow because it is kind of cold. One more. All right. Now let's turn this up and see what kind of boost we see. The MGP is what we want to see. Go up to about, oh, I can hear the air. Oh yeah, it ain't got no boost. Yeah, so let's back it up and hang on, I'll pull it inside. We'll climb underneath it. Oh, hey, hang on. Yeah, it's freaking mean leak. All right, hang on. All right, here you go. I pulled it in the shop and I got VGT commanded up, closed, and RPMs turned up. Let's see what we got. Hang on. Let me find a light. Hang on, let me find it. Why don't I pause it? Hold up. All right, guys, it's looking like a little bit of a damn mystery. Of course, it didn't blow that long. Let's see if you can look up here. You can see the black streaks on the cylinder head right there. You see all that black right there? Okay, now what I can't tell, and might get the borescope out and look. I can't tell. Well, we got a little black on the hang on, I'm just kind of looking around here on our own too. Let's go back. Let's see. Let me look up here. Hang on, guys. Try to use the phone as my vantage point that I can't see. You know what I mean? Yeah, I might have to just get the borescope out. I can't see it. What side is it? Oh, it's right there. I don't know if you can see or not. I mean, honestly, it looks like it's at the freaking connection, up pipe to manifold, but the bolts are tight. Can't tell if the flex joint's blown up above it. Oh. What's up? So, what we're gonna do is look up at the bellows here in just a second. Let me raise it up. Stick you up in there. Look at the bellows. I mean, that one looks pristine. It's somewhere around, I mean, I wonder if the weld broke off on the EGR cooler flange. If we got a broken spot on the weld, or we're just trying to find where the hell it's coming from. This is freaking nuts. Use a blowgun and blow it dry. Blow it cool. Pull it back off because it's freaking blazing hot. And that way when we do start it, I can stick my hand up there and feel around and physically feel where it's coming from. You know, that way we can actually feel it with our freaking hands, because it's coming from right here, this connection somewhere. But damn, I mean, normally something like this, you'd see black streaks all over the flex joint, but no broken exhaust manifold bolts. I don't see any broke. Hang on, let's hang on. Okay, guys, I just stuck my hand up there on it. Flex joint is blown out. Stuck my hand up there, fired it up. Let's see if I can show you. It is on the flex joint. Let me see if I can get up here to show you right. I wonder if that shows it. I can't even see the screen of the damn phone. Yep, right there. You guys see it? That's it. I can't get all the way over there. Levi! Yep. Start it one more time. We're going to start it up, and you should be able to see it. And then start it up, let it run for about 1 second, and shut it back off.
All right.
My arm is physically touching the exhaust, so. That's it right there, though. That's it. It's blown out. All right. Up pipe. So, I mean, we could just change the up pipe, I guess. I hate doing that, though. Change the up pipe, and then he could wind up having to come back in here for a Y pipe, because it's been bouncing along. The bottom one failed. The top one would be right afterwards. So I know we could do just an up pipe, but we'll see. Whatever you want to do, Richard. We've already been in the shop talking about it, so I think he's game to go with the intake, up pipe, Y pipe, the whole thing. Put our setup on it so he never has an issue. So, but it is the up pipe, so if it is an option, we could. Hell, maybe to just to band-aid it while we drive, maybe I could get a clamp on it or something, just while we're driving, because I'd like to flush it, honestly. I'd like to flush it, test the oil cooler, all that, but don't know if it's going to happen. Don't know. But that's it. It is up pipe failure from a cheap block off. This is a Ford reman, leaking oil in the, you see that? Look, hang on. Glow plug right there. Oh, you can't really see it that well. Yep, it's wet. Oh well. All right, that's it. Up pipe leaking. Have a good day, guys.